Example number one. Example number one. Tammy drew a map of her neighborhood. How far is it from Lee or Lay's house to school? So what they're asking us, you can see there's the house. It's here at this point. And then there's the school. How far away are these from each other? Now, the easy way, but I also want us to be able to calculate, but the easy way is just start counting. First of all, what is this graph counting by? We went 1, 2, 3, 4, -5, right? So every box is 1. And we check that this way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every box is 1. So how far is Lay's house from the school? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 units away. So that's the easy way to do it. Just look at the graph and start counting. But what we all want you to do is also be able to do this as mathematically. So this point here, the school, is the ordered pair. You go backwards 4 and then up 2. So it's -4, 2. The house is backwards 4, down 1, 2, 3. So it's -4, -3. And so what we'll do is we'll use our absolute value. So you could see that the 4s or the -4s can't really find the distance between numbers that are exactly the same. So we're not going to really be looking at the x values. We're going to be looking more at the y coordinates. You've got a 2 and a -3. So we're going to write this equation. Absolute value of A plus the absolute value of B. So A is like my starting point. So absolute value of 2 plus the absolute value of where do we want to end? We want to go from the school to Lee's house. So we're going to go -3. So what's the absolute value of 2? It's 2. And what's the absolute value of -3? It's 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. The same distance that we counted by hand, we can calculate. So what's going to happen later on, you all be given a couple points and just asked, hey, find the difference between these points. Now, we don't want to build a graph that goes out to 15 or goes out to 37, but what we can do is notice that these are the same, so we're not finding the distance there, but here are different. So we could do absolute value of 15 plus absolute value of 37, and we can calculate that distance. And so that's what they're asking you to do in the previous problem, is find that distance mathematically.